Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Hellfire on Sega's Mega Drive. This is a horizontally scrolling shoot-'em-up by Toaplan, and Sega are involved. Look at the Sega logo, oh, it's blue. Masna are involved. They made Gynorg and this, and we're going to go to the options and turn on Rapid Fire. We're going to leave it on easy mode, because the game is hard. And we're going to press start and we're going to play the game. The music's going to kick in. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, this is running on a Mega SG, not an actual Mega Drive, but it's, Mega SG is supposed to be like the Mega Drive. And we have a spaceship that looks sort of really cruddy. It's not a very nicely designed spaceship. It's no Vic Viper, is it? It's more of a utility spaceship than the luxury of the Vic Viper. But what it can do, which the Vic Viper can't, is fire in 4 different directions. So you can see them all there. I've just cycled through them for you. And they always come in the same order. You just press the button and it cycles through them. Ah, beautiful. You've played Hellfire, I don't need to tell you this. You get extra weapons in this over the arcade machine. So we've got, like, we're picking up like ultra beams there. And it's an R-Type style game without being R-Type, and it was moderately popular back in the arcade. I remember seeing this in the arcade, probably near R-Type. It's just not very flashy. The conversion is a good conversion. They've updated the graphics in some areas. This is also new to Hellfire, this little drone thing. That wasn't in the arcade. They've updated the graphics. The music is sort of as I remember, but maybe a bit more whiny, I don't know. But they've changed some of the designs and they've added these new weapons in, which actually does make it kind of nicer, I think. It's kind of a nice update. The arcade machine is cool, it comes in multiple flavours. There's a 2-player arcade machine and a single-player arcade machine. The 2-player version doesn't have checkpoints, the single player does. So this is a conversion of the single player arcade machine. So it's all checkpointy like R-Type. And you have to remember where things come on and be prepared with your 4-way shots. I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's oddly not converted by Toaplan. So Toaplan had there's a few games in the Mega Drive which they converted themselves. Things like Truxton and Fireshark, and they all use the same engine. Daisenpu, that's another one. All use the same game engine, no parallax scrolling, vertically scrolling. This one, Masna said, give this to us, we'll do something with this. We'll put parallax scrolling in it. Imagine a Mega Drive game by Toaplan with parallax scrolling in it, and they went and did it. And I think then Toaplan went, oh, we can do that as well, we'll convert Zero Wing. This is a conversation that I'm imagining happened. I don't know any of this for a fact. But Toaplan up their game. I don't know what came first, Zero Wing or this. But yeah, this is quality. I do like this game. I don't like the spaceship, but I like everything else about it. It's kind of like a lot of Toaplan stuff. Got a very 1970s sci-fi look, which to me is lovely because I'm from the 1970s and I like 1970s science fiction. So yeah, it's right up my alley. It's a shooter. This video does show a couple of the later levels. I do sort of a 1 credit thing here, so I'm not going to talk all the way through the levels. I'm going to shut up imminently, and I'm just going to talk about the price of this game. This is an expensive game, and I say expensive, it's like the same price it was when it came out, so you're not going to get this cheap. Like, you're not going to get it for 10 quid off eBay. It's probably 30-ish quid for the PAL version. This is the Japanese version. Actually, the PAL version might be more expensive than the Japanese version now I think about it. I had a look recently and I was surprised. The PAL version has the same artwork on it, but obviously the Japanese instruction booklet. It's got nice illustrations in it. This is always the way with Japanese instruction manuals. One of the reasons I collect Japanese games, because I'm a bit of a sucker for an instruction manual. Bit weird that, isn't it? Anyway, this is the boss. The boss has got like a road network on it. Give way to the right. Always give way to the right at roundabouts. Oh, it sniped me. What a bitch. Is it worth the money when you can download a ROM or get it on the Switch? Because you can get this on the Switch with lots of other versions of the same game. It just depends if you're a Megadrive collector or not, isn't it? And whether you own a Switch or a PS4 crashed into a box. That happens to me more in real life than you'd imagine. Yeah, the Switch version is expensive on import. I think it's about 60-ish quid, but you get the arcade version, the Megadrive and the PC Engine version on there. So that's kind of groovy. The PC Engine version's got a nice CD soundtrack. You can see how all the versions stack up against each other. The Megadrive is slightly different to the other ones. Like, it's got some of these things are nicely, just better designed, nicely drawn. The spaceship looks a little different on the Megadrive. It looks a bit stumpier, but it's in the same ballpark. So yeah, I do recommend the Switch ports by M2. They're kind of cool. Megadrive game's great. It's just whether you want to spend 40 quid on it for a Megadrive game, 30 to 40 quid maybe for the PAL version. I'll leave that with you. I'll leave that as your decision. I'm not going to force you to do anything either way. But if you like shooters and you like an R-type style shooter, then Hellfire's for you, I would suggest. So get on it. I just said I wouldn't force you to do it, and I just told you to get on it. Don't listen to the internet, people. Listen to your conscience. Listen to your heart. You will see. I'm not going to sing Brian Adams. For God's sake. What is wrong with me? Right, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave you with me fighting this boss. And you can then look at the next couple of levels if you like, if you hang around. If not, I hope you find something really interesting to look at on the internet. Alright then, ta-ra!